beat me up. I've been trying to keep it cool with these little. They tried to stop it. Too late, my finger was already on it. Call me Shovel Man, she like the way I pull up and I. The 100 times they ask, I be like, I ain't never. All that beating around the bush, homie, sit with your chest. Got a lot of dog on me, know you probably smell it. Go and check the news, Brody heard somebody stress. In your feelings by the
Welcome to Nashville football fans. A great look here inside of Nissan Stadium. Today, a fun matchup in store between the New Orleans Saints and the Tennessee Titans. Joey Sly is going to have the honor of getting us started. And away we go from Nashville. This return starts at the 5. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. Gets at the 25-yard line. So the Saints offense taking over for the first time here. They are led by the second-year quarterback from South Carolina. Started a handful of games last season as a rookie. Here's Spencer Rattler.
Here we go. There were times, I'll be honest with you, Kate, that I wish I played baseball. Because he had a bad outing, like this QB did last week with no touchdowns, a couple interceptions. In baseball, you get to play the next day. You get to flush it right away. He's had to sit on it all week long, and you know he wants to rectify it here.
On the gun, Rattler. Throw right side, cut by Olave. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains.
Yeah, these in cuts maybe aren't the hardest throws from a degree of difficulty, Kate, but it does take some courage as a quarterback to throw into congested spaces, but it can pay big dividends.
Sending a receiver left. From the gun on third down. Has him on the quick hitter. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains. First and 10. Ball set up at the 48.
It's a gain of 20. First down, New Orleans.
Shotgun snap to Rattler. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away. So he goes down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
All the data lately has taught us really clearly. Sacks, negative yardage plays. They not only just destroyed that play, they destroyed drives. Well done, defense.
Give on second to Kamara. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means third down coming up. Well, this group right here, Brock, poised to make a run in the playoffs. But they've had to earn that trip to the postseason, haven't they, without some of their teammates here on the field.
And for everyone on this injury report, the key is recovery. If you got a shot to make it back, any shot, you're going to do all you can to be a part of a playoff run. And for those guys out there...
And he brings it in for a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints drop 80-plus yards and take a 6-0 lead. Chris Olave with the touchdown. Groupie adds the extra point. And the Saints will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Reed now to kick this one away. Starting from the 5. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. Offense to the line. Trips left. Here comes first and 10. Coming out throwing. Here's Ward. Short pass brought in. And they're going to catch him right as he gets this to the 30. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
That's good for a Titans. First and 10.
The play fake. Here's Ward. That's going to be caught. Tony Pollard. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. Big gain, 14 on the play. And the Titans will have a first down.
First and 10.
Up the middle, here goes Pollard. Gets some space around midfield. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the game they did.
Set up the screen. It's Pollard. And they get this down to the 28. He picks up 15 on the play. And that'll be a Tennessee first down.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
They take it across the goal line. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans finish up their opening drive. Tony Pollard with the touchdown. Sly gets the extra point to go. And the Titans respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early.
Joey Sly kicking off for Tennessee.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up. Throwing is Rattler. That's caught. Rashid Shaheed makes the play. And they had somebody there for that quick stop, but a nice completion gets him across midfield. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory. Here's Rattler, 1st and 10. Pocket is involved enough. They're able to drop it. And they're going to be forced to regroup a bit ahead of 2nd down.
A loss of 5 yards. It's 2nd down.
Go now. Ready?
He'll give to Kamara. Nothing doing on 2nd. They get to him behind the line. Now it's going to be 3rd and longer. These last 2 snaps, they have forced this drive to what might be its last play here, Brock, and we can confidently say there's not going to be another run here on 3rd down.
Yeah, I think it's time to let the passing game get going and really trust your quarterback here, who's got to compensate for 2 negative plays.
We had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. They're bringing out Mitch Wisnowski to punt it away on 4th. And we'll see how his debut offering goes. Coming off a busy week, 5 punts in the loss, and he sends this one away. The Titans and Tony Pollard headed back out there offensively. And he's played a major impact in their passing game, too. Look at this. We're near the end of the season, and he's leading all NFL backs in receiving yards. This one on the ground with Pollard. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10. At the 20-yard line.
Right back to Pollard. This is ahead for about 5. Play wrapped up by Demario Davis. We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. Both teams neck and neck so far. More from Nissan Stadium coming up after the break. We're ready to go with the 2nd quarter, and it's Titans football. They start out with 3rd and 4. Again, a run with Pollard. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's a run that will take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Finds Pollard on the check down. He's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
You just got to love that angle route. It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times do you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they've got a little extra distance now to make up here on 2nd down.
Big loss on the play. Brings up 2nd down.
Let's go.
Ward off the play fake. Lasers this one deep down the middle. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Intended target was Calvin Ridley. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Well, he'd been perfect to that point on the drive, Brock. First time we've seen this coverage force him into a misstep in a while.
I know you hear me talk all the time, Kate, about the rhythm of an offense, right?
Yeah.
And I look at it through those optics so much. But it's the same thing defensively. You've got to get a stop, see the ball hit the ground to knock them out of that rhythm.
This is going to be down to about the opposing 36 for their next snap. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
That's another Titans first down. First and 10 at the 36-yard
The shotgun. It's Ward. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Again, Ward going to the air. Left side, caught by Ridley. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. They take up 20 yards there. And the Titans will have a first down.
First and 10 at the
Pass the 60,
60-yard
pass
line.
the 60.
Looking inside the red zone. Right back to Ridley, caught again. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into first and goal.
Another Titans first down. First and goal
Drop
at
60,
the 3-yard
come on.
line.
19 Lions, 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Let go.
Shotgun snap now to Ward. Oh, what an effort to bring in that short throw.
That is all-out effort, Kate, to make the catch. Putting his body on the line, diving for the ball. He earned that reception. And some more targets are clearly coming his way in the future.
Pollard will not score. The defense holds and stops him short of that goal line. And now we'll get a pause here. Trainer's headed out to take a look at an injured player. Let's hope it isn't anything that's going to keep him from finishing this season strong. Another for Pollard. And this time he makes it. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans take a second quarter lead. Tony Pollard with the touchdown. Here's Sly to try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Titans break that tie and now lead by 7.
Saints 7. Joey Sly taking over for Tennessee.
All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. The Saints come marching onto the field. They've stalled out since that first touchdown, Brock, while their opponents have done the opposite. They've heated up, and their original 7-point lead, now a deficit of 7. Rattler now off the play action. Good front downfield to Olave. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory.
Here we go. Here we ready.
They motion a receiver left. Kamara now on 1st and 10. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop it behind the line. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
That brings us to the 2-minute warning at Nashville. And it's the Saints behind the sticks on 3rd and 13. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Brought in. And they get there to take him down right around the 41.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter, but they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
And this looks like it got just inside the 20 as it flew out, and indeed it did. They're putting the ball at the 19-yard line. The Titans and Tony Pollard headed back out there offensively. And he sure has proven to be a handful for them, grabbing their attention as a runner, but actually doing a good bit of damage as part of the team's passing game, too. Throwing now on 1st down. Ward. And he's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that'll be a Tennessee first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack them only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. 38-yard line. First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Here we go, here we go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
From the gun, it's Ward. This finds Sharp complete. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. Trying to work quickly now.
16 yards. And the Titans, first down. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
First and 10 here. Ward. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. Tennessee calling its second timeout now. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Panther 11, Panther 11.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Deputy Timberwolf. Ready.
First down throw here for Ward. Caught by his back here is Pollard. And he nearly gets him another first down as they force him out just shy of the marker. In a good spot here, 2nd and inches.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
To the air with Ward. Okonkwo brings it in. So he gets this down inside the red zone before going out. That one gains 7. And the Titans will have a first down.
60 Maverick, 60
First
Maverick.
and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Cougar 19. Go.
From the red zone now. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And this is down all the way to the 3. Whistles, and the offense just sneaks in that timeout. And they're going to get a chance to put up points as a result before halftime. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
Come on. Set. Panther 60, Panther 60.
Final throw before the break. And that's a Tennessee touchdown. The Titans will extend their lead as time expires in the half. Manage that clock beautifully down to the final moments, Brock, and then get the score just before halftime.
That doesn't change the theme of the halftime speech, but I guarantee you it adds some enthusiasm to the tone. That was awesome.
And the kick is good, so they add 7 to their lead on the final play of our first half. So entering the lock, not a big window for those halftime speeches. They're right back out of the locker room and set to resume play with the third quarter. Reed now to kick this one away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. The Titans and Tony Pollard headed back out there offensively. And you can see he's valued well beyond his work just as a runner. He's leading NFL backs in receiving touchdowns late in this season. And the drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. And lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Throwing off the play fake. Chased out to his right. He can run it. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short of the 35.
Well, QB made something happen. He got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. He even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
A little touch pass here, trying to flip the chains. Ooh, this one does not have a chance. They were ready for that one, and the effort brings up 4th down.
On the tackle. A loss of a yard. It's 4th down.
The only move this offense is making is toward the line, Brock. They're going for it, 4th and 3.
Bronco 80. Ready.
They're going for this. He's able to hit Ridley, complete. And he will get the first as they touch him down.
A gain of 10 yards.
19
That's
right.
good for a Titans. First down.
Hawk 70, Hawk
First
70.
and 10 at the 43-yard
Ward
line.
setting up to throw. Finds a man right side. And he's going to be hauled down on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. It appears all that prep work and studying that you quarterbacks love to do in the build-up to the game, Brock, it has certainly paid off. This guy has picked apart this defense much of the contest.
This is one of those games you appreciate. There's going to be peaks, there's going to be valleys, there's going to be mountaintops. Just like pitchers don't have all their stuff every time out, well, when you do and you're electric, it's sure fun to play.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
That's another Titans first down.
Nice.
Ward setting the pass. Has him on the quick hitter. He's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. And we keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
They get to Pollard from the gun. And he'll knife his way through for a pickup of 4. Working quickly here.
On the tackle. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Here's Ward.
The 7-yard line.
Caught just shy of the goal line. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans grow the lead coming out of halftime. Calvin Ridley with the touchdown. Extra point is up and good from slot. And the Titans stretch their lead to 21.
Saints 7. Joey Slye to kick off for Tennessee.
All set for the kickoff. Slye with the honors. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball for the 35 to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Saints find themselves with some good field position starting out.
Ready. Set.
Putting the tight end in motion. They're going to start on the ground with Kamara. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid for.
Here comes the pressure, and he's going to be dropped by the Titans. And that sack brings the offense to 4th down. Here comes the Saints punting unit. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. Out come the Titans for another offensive possession. Tennessee to the line, 1st and 10. And unsurprisingly, Brock, a great day on the scoreboard so far for him. Has it with the advantage as we move through this 3rd quarter. 1st and 10, it's Pollard. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Man, some of these middle backers are so impressive these days, Brock. No problems at all for him to range downhill and cut that play down behind the line.
Kind of the calling card of the position played today. They're not as big as they once were, but boy, can they run. As you said, whether it's downhill or sideline to sideline like that. That one came with a higher degree of difficulty. He had to balance focusing on the catch while staying in balance.
Let's go.
On 3rd down, Pollard. And they stop him after he picks up about 5. That's going to bring up 4th down.
Really good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast. But he was patient. He was explosive. He got a nice little gain on the ground.
Come on. Set.
Ward in the pistol. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. It's a 13-yard pickup, and no worry at all on their side from being able to reach that marker on 4th down. That was impressive. Ward off the play fake. This is a heater going deep. He's got it inside the 25. This is going to take him into the red zone. He's down to the 16-yard line. He finds 37 yards on the play to move those chains.
Analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You've got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
And they're going to be set up with 1st and goal as this goes out of bounds, Brock, at the 3-yard line. Again, Ward going to the air. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Leads to second and goal.
Go, check. Go, 70, give a look. Ready. Ready.
Pressure coming. Here's Ward. Looking end zone, but touchdown denied. Knocked away. Incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And that brings up third and goal.
19 Lions. Let's go. Ready.
We'll throw this one. Ward. This is Ridley working the right side. And that's a Tennessee touchdown. The Titans keep adding to that fourth quarter lead. Calvin Ridley with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Here's Sly to try the point after. And they just lost track of the play clock entirely there as that backs up this extra point.
Offense.
Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call is going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap. Extra distance, no problem for him as his kick is good.
Makes the score Titans 35, Saints 7. Joey Sly to kick off for Tennessee.
All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. Has this at the 6. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. New Orleans back on offense and ready to go now. And they've really been smothered by that defense all game. Not just on the scoreboard, partner. Any yards at all. They've just been tough to come by.
Yeah, just hard yards. Just hard, just no rhythm really throughout this one. Let's get some credit to that defense who has just had their number from beginning to end.
New Orleans has the offense set. All right, Brock, here's 1st and 10.
Come on, set. 33.
Shotgun snap to Rattler. Flush out now to his left. Ooh, look at this, here he goes. And he slides down with enough to pick up that first.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide to practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
Kamara running out of the gun. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
Saints, first down. First
Ready.
and 10 at the 36-yard
45.
line.
White. Ready.
Another run for Kamara. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
Alvin Kamara.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
A 3-yard pickup.
Second down now, they need 7.
Let's go now. Yellow. 22.
From the gun, Rattler. Sends this to the end zone. And oh, he got it! Interception! L'Jarius Sneed with the INT. And the Titans will take over as this gets brought out to the 20-yard line.
The Titans take over first down 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Titans to the line now. 1st and 10.
Down. Check. Panther. 6. Ready.
First play of the drive. Here's Pollard. And some excellent work to drive them all the way out past the 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Here we go. Set.
First and 10 at the
18
34-yard
Cardinal.
line.
18 Cardinal. Hey, check that. Go.
This is Pollard running left. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Ready.
Defense showing blitz here. Ward. It is cut left side. Nice seam in the defense as he crosses the 45. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds.
17 yards.
Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
First down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Shotgun snap now to Ward. Completed over the middle. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. 16 yards on the play. And that'll be a Tennessee first down.
First down.
Off the play fake. Here's Ward. Finds him on the crossing route. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal. Defense still reeling from that last play. Now they're defending 1st and goal from the 3.
First and goal at the 3-yard line.
Ready.
From the red zone on 1st. Throw left side, complete. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans keep running away with this. Here's Slye to try the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Titans continue piling on to this lead.
42. Saints 7. Joey Slye to kick off for Tennessee.
All set for the kickoff. Slye with the honors. Returning it from the 4. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
First and 10.
The Saints ready to return their offense to the field. And a nice drive last time out, Brock, squandered by that interception. So I think they take a repeat of everything except that final play.
Smith red.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Shovel pass complete. And it'll be brought down along the 25-yard line.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on the throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Here we go. Here we go. Blue 32.
They'll work against the blitz. Caught by his back. Kamara. And he won't have any room after that quick pass. Well covered by the defense. That play loses yards. Got to figure out this 3rd down here. 3rd and long for him here. And the Titans rush is going to win this round. That's the 2-minute warning here in Nashville. Saints just want to get out of here with how this one has gone. Their punter making his way out now. It'll be Mitch Wisnowski doing the honors. Takes this in at the 25. And he can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return. The Titans and receiver Calvin Ridley back out again on offense. And I think by this point we can all agree, Brock, that he is not going to be stopped until the clock stops at the end of this game. He just continues to make catches count in this 2nd half.
Down. Go.
They're going to pass it here. Caught, nice game left side. On the move, past the 40. Keeps on moving into the red zone. And stop me if you've heard this before, Brock. They score again, and they grow that lead further. The Titans continue adding to an insurmountable lead. Slye gets the extra point to go. And the Titans grow their lead yet again.
49. Saints 7. Joey Slye to kick off.
All set for the kickoff. Slye with the honors. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. He's stopped on the run back of the 27. Here comes the Saints offense. And they'll get one final chance in a game that, to put it mildly, Brock, has been a bit of a miserable experience for them.
Quick. Tell him.
Zone read here, the handoff to Kamara. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Let's go.
Rattler to the air now. Throwing the out route complete. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line. Third down, 1 yard to go.
Brings up
Down.
3rd and 1.
Red, 38. Put.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Oh, they're on him, and he's dropped again. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. They'll send out the punting unit.
6 yards.
And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. The Titans and Tony Pollard headed back out there offensively. And his production is carried over into this second half. He keeps on running well, even with the workload they placed upon him.
Let's go now. 7 Pirates. Hawk, 7. Let's go.
Oh, Bronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. He puts some juice on a deep throw. Down. Wow, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. Justin Reed has the INT. And he takes it in for the touchdown. Great defensive effort late, even if this one's decided. Groupie to try the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Saints take 7 points off the deficit. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. From a couple of yards deep, this is going to come out. And this drive will start inside the 25.
1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Tennessee to the line. 1st and 10. Jordan shaking off the pick here. He's loaded another one up. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And it sets up 2nd down.
At the 23-yard line.
Running right, here's Pollard. Pop on the line here on 2nd down, which is only going to make things tougher for this 3rd down coming up.